3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, it's me Austin. Today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Studios, the first 10 years, Iron Man Mark 7. I can already tell this figure is amazing, guys. But also, what's that over there? You're going to have to find out in a second, but whatever. So, we're going to open this up and review it. But first, before we look at the figure, let's look at this packaging. I mean, first of all, let me point out, this logo, genius, absolutely genius. Marvel, the first 10 years, Stu, 10 O's, wow, amazing. Anyway, Mark 7 Iron Man, Avengers logo, obvious. Nice picture on the side here. Back, there's a description of Iron Man. If you want to read it, go ahead, pause the video now. And a description of the Avengers 2012, the movie. And if you want to read that, also pause the video now. But since the action figure is already out of packaging, let's get looking at that. And having a look at it out of the package, this figure is just amazing, dude. I never knew Marvel Legends could do this high quality of an action figure, but I was proven wrong. So, this is great. So, but before we look at this figure, let's take a look at its accessories. So taking a look at the accessories, we got 2 pairs of interchangeable hands, open hands and closed fists, and we got these effect pieces, which fit into the hands. See, they have like a little hole there, and if I reach for the figure itself, it also has holes at the bottom of the feet where you can peg those in. But more on that later, so let's take a look at the Iron Man Mark 7 figure. And as we can see, this figure is amazing, obviously. Look at all the freaking paint apps. Look at its magnifico. We can see the nice gold paint has a very nice contrast with the bright red and shiny plastic. But we also get some, say it with me, gunmetal gray. I love gunmetal gray, obviously, but on the whole figure we can see that they have a nice Iron Man, but nice Iron Man shoulder and shoulder pads, which don't limit articulation, but we'll get to that later. So, what we're gonna do, look at the feet. Look at those beautiful feet. These are amazing. No, I'm not Shartimus Prime. I don't have a foot thing at all, but I do have to say, this figure is amazing, but what's a good figure without good articulation? So, cameraman, will you do the honors? No, wait, no, stop, no, stop! We're gonna get right into articulation. Head moves up that much, not as far as I'd like. Head moves down really well. You get a side-to-side movement, go 360 around the head, and a slight head tilt. With the arms, you can go out that much. As I see, that doesn't inhibit the articulation. You can't go full 360 because that inhibits that. Bicep swivel, double jointed knee, double jointed elbow, and wrist hinge, up, down, and spin all around. On the back, this is a very nice feature. These unhinge, so you can put you don't know, you're not allowed, you can do this, but it would probably, oh, that stays better than I thought it did. Anyway, so back to articulation. He has a nice chest. He has a nice chest articulation. Go 360. Moves down that far, up that far, and it can go side to side, all around. You get the gist. Legs move out that far. Kick that far forward, that far back. Upper leg swivel. Double jointed knees. Knees move forward, backwards, and beautiful ankle pivot. This is how far the legs can move out thanks to that beautiful ankle pivot. And as you can see, these can move out very far, but since this is here, it inhibits the ankle pivot quite a lot. So, to review the next product. The next product is the Marvel Studios, the first 10 years, Marvel Legends series, of course, Age of Ultron, Hulk versus Hulkbuster. And I can already tell out of packaging, this is probably going to be my best Hulkbuster in my collection. Looking at the side of the package, what I forgot to mention is that if you collect all the figures in the series, you can build not a figure, but an image. Whoa, I know, amazing, right? Anyway, on the back of the box, not in 1, not in 2, not in 3, but 4 languages, a description of the Hulkbuster. If you want to read that, pause it now. And here's also a description of the Hulk, but also not in 1, 2, 3, but 4 languages. If you want to read that, pause it now. And also a description of the side in, again, say it with me, not 1, 2, not 3, but 4 different languages. A description of Age of Ultron, obviously. So now we're gonna get this thing out of packaging. Cameraman, will you do the honors? No. Now taking a look at both the figures out of packaging, just magnifico. So, now that we got the Hulk out here, out of the packaging, we're gonna look at the sculpt. And, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but he's got veins and red eyes. It's very, very nice, and it's unlike the standard Hulk, which is just freaking, this thing is hard to stand up, by the way, which is just, purple pants, obviously. Adventures logo, yeah. But this is all repainted, so now he has blue pants, black stripes, which is more accurate to the movies, veins, chest hair, sculpted nipples, and a new head sculpt. So, and also, beautiful patas. According to Sharpness Prime, I don't know anything about it. So anyway, on to articulation. And we're going to be looking at the articulation. The head moves up like barely at all. No! Head moves down that much. And side to side, pivot, yeah, moves up this far, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, and that the wrist, it rotates and hinges up and down. There's a joint here which moves it this forward, this back, all the way around, foot backward, forward, side, all the way around. Now my only complaint with either of these figures, the hip joint. To move it out, you gotta do this, obviously, but to move it forward, you have to twist this like that and then twist the leg. But if you do that, it goes this forward and that far back. And then there's upper leg rotation, double jointed knee, and ankles move up, down, and ankle pivot. This is how far out he can stand with both of his freaking ankle pivot to work and his hip joints. Oh my god. Are you okay? I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that, friend. You need to go see a doctor. Now taking a look at the Hulkbuster. And my god, guys. My god. This thing is magnifico. Also, my lens is messed up because I had to have this on shining, because look at this, man. Look at this. Oh my magnifico. Oh my lord. Oh yeah. This is great, guys. I can't believe how good this figure is. This is amazing, and I don't have anything else to say about it. I can't say about anything else about it, so I'm just gonna go to articulation. So, straight to the articulation. Head moves up this far, not as much as I'd like. Moves down this far, again, not as much as I'd like. Side to side, and I hate pivot all day. So, arm moves up this far, inhibited by this, of course, and only bicep swivel, and only single jointed, but look, that looks seamless. It looks like it doesn't even exist. Anyway, wrist rotates and hinges, but it's very tight. Torso, forward, back, side to side, pivot, the legs, there's an upper thigh rotation, double jointed knees, and at the ankle it moves forward. Oh wait, there's a swivel at the ankle, moves forward, backward, and ankle pivot. Now this is how far the ankle articulation can go, standing at about there, inhibited by, of course, the ankle pivot, obviously. And this is the Mark 7 Iron Man compared to your standard 6-inch figure, which I'm using a Kylo Ren. And as you can see, Iron Man, since he's in a suit, is slightly taller than an average 6-inch figure. Here is Hulk standing next to your average 6-inch figure, and obviously he's Hulk. He's obviously taller. And I'm pretty sure we all know what's coming next. So here is the Hulkbuster standing. Oh wait, oops. Here is the Hulkbuster standing next to your average 6-inch figure. I mean, there's like not even a comparison. Like obviously, yeah. And a size comparison of all three figures. I mean, like what are you expecting, man? I mean, it's pretty obvious what's gonna happen here. So, yeah. And now all these figures in a nutshell: Hulkbuster, Big Iron Man, Hulk, Big Green Guy, Iron Man, another one. Anyway, all of these figures are great. They're gonna be great additions to my collection. This one has been in my collection quite a while. This one hasn't. But anyway, special thanks to my cousin Cameron for helping me record this video. And anyway, remember, it's me, Austin, and I'll see you whenever. Goodbye.